Hello everybody, Chelsea here, and I am here for my second, I believe the second update of this year, 2021, and as promised, I am coming at you from my phone, which is why you are not seeing my face. So yeah, let's get started. I think I had like one new subscriber, and so thank you so much to all my new subscribers, all my current subscribers. Just thank you so much. Again, it's just you guys keep me going with these videos. If I didn't have you, I probably wouldn't be doing these videos. So yeah, immensely thank you so much. So I am starting with Celia. You're going to be seeing her every time I do a video until she's finished, and then you'll see her when she's finished as well. So you're going to have to bear with me here. I have all my information on my laptop, and I have it on two different documents. So I'm going to have to be like switching back and forth, and then scrolling down to, get to each info on each whip. I don't have any new starts because I am doing no new starts this year. So real quickly, I can see it from here, but so this is Celia. She is a Heaven and Earth design by Hannah Lynn, and I started her on December 1st of 2014. She is on 32 count linen, that MCG textiles stuff. And so this is what she will look like. And if that just gave somebody a headache, I apologize, because it almost gave me a headache. That little swirl that I kind of did. I did finish this page up here, but I didn't really want to have to unscroll it. So maybe it'll be kind of like be somewhat of a surprise, I suppose. So, as many of you know, I am working on her like this. So left to right, but yeah, in this manner instead of the regular manner. And as I'm using my phone, I will not have any before pictures for you guys. But I had meant to finish this page. This is a half page. It's a little bit more than a half page, but nonetheless, it's a half page, and I did really want to get it finished before February, but that didn't happen. If you are wondering, this is actually into the next page. I did work on the next page for a little bit because as you can see of where I'm at, I have a lot of, what is that called? A lot of different colors. Oh my gosh, what is that word called? I do this every video. I try to think of the word I'm looking for, and then it eventually comes to me. But oh, confetti. I told you it'd come to me. So most of it's confetti now, or like if I pick a color, there's not going to be more than like 20 stitches, give or take. So I'm like, okay, I wanted to work on something a little bit easier, so, I worked on some black in this next page, which will be page 9. But in case you were like, what is this? This is going to be her lips right here. So, yeah. Anyways, that is what she looks like at the moment. And I'm going to try to finish this page as fast as I can, but as accurately as I can. So that way I can start moving on to the next page, which will be a full page, and that's going to take even longer. This is actually a new needle minder I got from Gina's Unique Boutique. Like a little carousel. Might help if I move the needles down a little bit. But yeah. Okay, well, they just moved back up. But oh, and then this is also a new needle minder that I absolutely love. My husband may be walking through the door soon. He went to the store. It was his turn to go to the store today. So I'm going to go ahead and just close my door now. Just so, because he knows, usually he will know that if my door is closed, it means knock first or something. Okay, so. Oh, also, I worked on Celia a total of 22 days in January. So the month of January, I worked on her for 22 days, and I did 4,914 stitches on her. The next one I am showing you will be Mad Hatter, hence Mad Hatter. And this is another Heaven and Earth design. And I'm going to have to... Oh, wait. Never mind. It's right there. Okay, good. Another Heaven and Earth design by Hannah Lynn. This is on 28 count even weave. I think it's just like a white. And again, MCG Textiles. I started this on May 19th of 2015. Oh my gosh, okay, using left hand is a little tricky. Getting back to that other page. But anyways, this is what she will look like. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, this is what she looks like. This is how much I got done. Okay, so I'm going to go through like a quick, not exactly a story, but an explanation. Okay, do you see that it's like really green? And it was just, it's bugging me. It's bugging me. Green, cream, green, and so this is more green. I'm so sorry if that, again, if giving you a headache or dizziness, whatever. I apologize if I do that. But this is the picture of what the finished piece is going to look like. And this is where I'm at. Most of it, you know, it looks totally fine. But this creamy bit in this corner is bugging me because I feel like this looks more like a frame. Like she's like almost like in a frame, if you will. And it was just bugging the crap out of me. So what I decided to do is restart her. I restarted her. I have this backwards. So this is now on an 18 count piece of fabric. And I need to update that. I didn't update that on my little doohickey here. I need to update that on my information. But yeah, it's on 18 count. I believe in ivory. I decided to go with the ivory. Oh, it's funny. I went to Hobby Lobby and I took every single piece, they were in tubes, every piece of 18 count. There was 4, so I took all 4. 2 were ivory, 2 were white. I decided to go with ivory for her. So I am restarting her, and I decided to just what's the word I'm looking for? Change out the color. So this color was 3078, and I decided to go with 15. Just 15. I don't know if I have the color out here. I probably, yeah, there it is. Okay. Ah! Okay, don't fall. Don't. Oh, there we go. Okay. So 15. I'm using 15 instead. It may be not quite, the same, but I'm going to be going with this for a while. At least until I get this part done. And I know it's also in here, so in spots. But I know it's kind of hard to see, but these 2 stitches right here, these very first 2 stitches right there are actually 772. So you can see a difference between 772 and 15. 14 was just a little too light, and it clashed like crazy with 772. But then 16 was just a little too much, I felt like. So that's why I ended up going with 15. So there we are. Not much done with the restart, but I'm going to be keeping this for a bit, you know, at least until I get, you know, get around here, this area, just to see, hey, do I like the original or do I like the new one? So, yes, apologize for that long explanation, but that's where I'm at with Mad Hatter. So, yeah, I'm basically kind of starting from scratch. But it's a restart, so it's not technically, it's not a new start, it's a restart. Okay, so next we have Chimera, and this is when I'm going to have to start scrolling. Okay, so this is Chimera Black Rose by Laura Prindle, and she's huge. I started this on September 19th of 2016, but then I restarted her on February 24th of last year, 2020. So it is now on, it's definitely on 28 count even weave, and I am doing it 1/1. Again, I don't have any before picture. Oh, yeah. So that's what she's going to look like. I don't have any before pictures, so there may not be much of a difference. What I think I've been trying to do is like kind of go across basically the entire page with this really like pinky color, which is 819. And so basically I think what I'm planning on doing is literally working on 819 until it's completely done on the page. Or at least that's what I'm going to try to do. We'll see how that works. Oh, Snickerdoodles, hang on. Go back to you. And so, Mad Hatter, I restarted her and I only got 2 days on her. And then Chimera, again, I also only got 2 days. The only project that I actually count stitches for is Celia, although Chimera, I do have a stitch goal for her. I think it's like either 1,000 or 2,000, and I know I wrote it down, but I don't recall where I wrote it down, so I don't know, but I did count her stitches. But anyways, this is what she looks, this is where I'm at. And again, if I decide that I end up liking this video better, you may never see my face again. Okay, so this one I actually do not have a picture of. Oh, I do, but it's on my phone, so, and I don't know how to insert pictures. But this is Ever After. I believe what I worked on is this. And I worked on her for a total of 2 days. To get my information over here. I'm probably gonna have to, yeah, I'm gonna have to go down again. Hey, where'd it go? Oh, there. So this is Ever After. It's a Tilton Crafts design. I named her Danielle because any of you have ever seen Ever After, her name is Danielle. So I named this one Danielle. It's probably one of all my other ladies that I will have named, because this is a full coverage piece, and then I have Mirabilia's, but their names are what their names are. And anyways, this is on 25 count Dublin linen white, and I'm also stitching this one 1/1, And I started this on May 19th of last year, 2020. And again, only worked on her for 2 days. And I didn't count how many stitches I did, because she's actually not one of my goals. Then we got Goat Load. I am doing this one for a friend, or sister-in-law. Okay, so technically she's my husband's sister-in-law, but I still consider her my sister-in-law. I don't know. Anyways, she raises goats. She's definitely, like, she knows all about, like, goats and horses and all that. And, so, yeah. I worked on this a total of 5 days here in January, or last month, I should say. Let's go back to my list. Oops. Gotta scroll down. But this is a Plum Street sampler, as you can see. And it's on 14, it's going to be on, oh, sorry. This is what it'll look like. Now, I am changing up the flowers. I changed up the design just a titch, like just here and there, like very, very minimally. Again, I don't have a before picture, but that is where I'm at right now. So, yeah. Basically, the only changes I've made are the flowers. And then, okay, so the hooves. Like, the hooves on this one, you can see they go out here and they go out there. But I decided that I kind of liked the idea of having the feet right underneath him, because he looks like he's stopped. He's not still walking, but to brace yourself, you know, yeah, I don't know. I just thought that's what I wanted. I'm not too happy with the bee. Like, I would have probably charged it differently, but it is what it is, and it's still cute. It's just not particularly my favorite. So yeah, 5 days. It's a Plum Street sampler, 14 count Ada light oatmeal, and I had started this on September 13th of last year. So that's where that one is, and I'm definitely getting there. I just need one more goat. I need one more set of big flower. I need one more big flower, and then the big old I don't know what you call it, big old grass mountain. Yeah. Then we have Ladybird Fairy. Let me try to scroll down now before. Where are you? Did I miss you? Oh, wait, no. Okay, there she is. Found her. Okay, so Ladybird Fairy. This is a Joan Elliott design. It came in a magazine that I got from Stash Unload. Okay, sorry. I spaced out there for a little bit. So this is on 28 count linen in Coastal by Picture This Plus, and I started her on November 16th of 2020. Again, I don't have any before pictures. I apologize, because they would have been on my phone, but I knew I was going to be using my phone, so I didn't bother taking any pictures. But that is officially what she looks like right now. So I filled in this a little bit more, and I went more towards the top. So that's where she's at right now. And I worked on her for a total of, whoops, wrong one. I'm already on that one. Already on that page. I worked on her, oh wait, I worked on Ever After for a total of 2 days. Chimera, 2 days. If I didn't say Mad Hatter, Mad Hatter was 2 days. And then, I only worked on Ladybird Fairy for 1 day. Just 1 day. It's coming out a lot more blue than it really is. Like, this is, like, really bright blue. I think it's just the lighting right now, but this one looks really, really blue. This almost looks like 996 to me. But it's not. I don't know. There's like it's like a greeny blue. But anyways, I'm rambling. Another one I don't have a picture for, but this is the 2020 pandemic sampler. I worked on this for a total of 4 days. I think this, no, it's not the last one. I take it back. So, cool. And I am calling this, I named this one MD. And I know I'm missing an M in there, but I spelled it EMMDI. MD for Emily, Emily and Megan made me do it. Because I know they are starting this sometime in March for Emily's birthday, I believe. And I wanted to, I asked if I could join, and they said yes. Or Megan said yes. Hopefully Emily agrees. But, yeah, I'm stitching this with them, and I got a head start because of the fact that I'm doing no new starts this year. I started it last year, and I love working on it, so I'm a little bit farther than they are, obviously. So this is, I'm not sure if it's a freebie anymore, but it was a freebie by Christy Stephenson. It's on 22 count Hardanger Ada by Swagart, and I hand dyed it myself in pearl gray, and I started this on December 20, I can't speak, December 22nd of last year, so 2020, and this is where I'm at right now. The last time you saw it, I did not have that done. I didn't have any of that done. I didn't have that flower done. I didn't have the pink in there done. I didn't have that flower done. I didn't have anything down here. It was literally just this, and I think like that. So, funny story. Okay, so this, my stitches kind of look a little bit wonky, but I'm okay with it. Was supposed to be 502, I believe. I thought it was 2, or I don't recall. It was either not like dark enough to where you could see it, or it was too light to where you couldn't see it. Had to be darker because this is now 504. Funny story, this little bit down here is supposed to be 3813 or something along the lines of that. And 504 and 3813 is basically, it is the same color. So I'll just continue using 504 instead of the 3813. And anyways, there's not, this particular symbol that was supposed to be 502, there's not that much anyways, so I'm okay with there being the same colors and in different spots, or where something was supposed to be different. If that made any sense to anybody. But yeah, that is what that's looking like right now. And basically this pattern continues all the way across, and then you have these little leaves at every little corner, and then in here, and on the top rows, in the little valleys, you could say, is this color, and then in the under the bridge, I guess you could say, is that color of flower. And then there's, I can't wait to get to like the inside. There's this cool little creature over here. I know there's like a cute butterfly, but I'm trying to get the border done, because I know the border can sometimes not be as fun as the more detailed pictures or animals, whatever, that are inside. This is going to be a shorter video, or definitely not as long, rather. And I believe I already said how many days I worked on that, because I already forgot how many days I worked on it. I think I worked on this for like 2 or 3 days, I think. I just don't feel like going back to that other page at the moment. And then, last but not least, this is the fairy tale emblem. So, a fairy tale is an anime show that me and my husband watch. And, my sister-in-law has, well, they're not blood sisters, but you could kind of call them sisters because her parents adopted this young lady. And she loves anime just as much as me and my husband. So I wanted to stitch her something. So it's essentially, the emblem kind of looks like a flame with almost like a bird beak coming out of it. Once I get more done, I can show you. Once I get more done, it'll make more sense. Or if I happen to use my laptop again, I can show you the picture again. But anyways, so this is an Etsy design by Industrious Owl Endeavors. It's on 22 count hard anger Ada in white by Swagart. And I started this on December 28th of last year. The last time you saw it, it only had like the tip of each thing. And this is where it is at now. It does say something. I kind of forgot what it said. But, yeah. And then I don't recall how many days I worked on this. I don't think I worked on it that much, actually. I worked on it for 2 days. Okay. And then, actually, I worked on the pandemic sampler for 4 days. And not 3. 4. Yay! Okay, so that is definitely it for my stitching. Hope this wasn't too boring. I know I've mentioned before that I really like doing videos that are a little bit longer, so I'm not boring you. Yeah. But so I got a gift card for Christmas from my mom, from Joann's, and I'm like, I have no idea what I'm going to use this for, because I didn't really need any fabric or yarn or floss or yarn for that matter. So I ended up picking up a diamond kit. Now, I'm definitely not 100% hooked. I'm not. I am enjoying it immensely, but I'm not hooked on it, and I definitely don't want it to become like my cross stitch. You know, I have 54 whips right now in terms of cross stitch. So I did order another one, but yeah. So this is so I have all of this done. As you can see, it's nice and sparkly versus this. So this is a partial, and it's called water droplet, and because of the glare, but that's where I'm at right now. And it's so gorgeous and it's sparkly, and when I want to work on something but not have to what's the word I'm looking for? Not exactly agitate my brain, but burn out my brain and my eyes, I work on this. It's so easy. Like, here is everything I need to know. I bought these little tubes to put all them in. All the, I don't know why they call them drills, gems, what have you. But, yeah, I mean, and then it's right there. I mean, all I do is pick up the bead, boom, 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 boom. Okay, well, you have to be a little bit more discreet than that. You can't just boom, you know. You have to make sure it's centered. that's the word I'm looking for, centered. The only thing I'm not too keen on this particular pattern right now is that, okay, the edge goes to here, but there's still this little bit right here, you know? That's kind of weird. Like, why didn't they extend it out more? Same with here, and this doesn't even match up with this either. You see that? That's the edge of this, but it don't match up with that. So, I don't know how to finish these things exactly. I'm assuming I'm going to frame it. Since it's a partial, I'm not entirely sure how I would seal it. I know, like, the full ones, like, some people fill it in with maybe Mod Podge, because Mod Podge dries clear. I don't really know if I want to do that. I feel like I could just frame it the way it is, but we'll see. I don't know. But in any event, I'm thinking of cutting this excess off, just the sides, because the front, the top is fine, and even this side matches up. So I'm not sure why this side didn't match up. Okay. Anyways, that's it. That's basically all I have to show. And yeah. Hopefully it won't take me too much time to do the next one, but I'm going to try to get back to the monthly update videos.